The coffee you drank this morning, the hospital you visited last year, the university degree on your wall, the camera on your phone, all of these have something in common. They were either invented or revolutionized by Muslim scholars during the Islamic Golden Age. Today, I'm showing you 10 everyday things that wouldn't exist without this forgotten era of human brilliance. Between the 8th and 13th centuries, while Europe struggled through the Dark Ages, the Islamic world was thriving in light and learning. From Baghdad to Cordoba, Muslim scholars, Arabs, Persians, Africans, and converts alike were translating ancient Greek and Roman texts, experimenting, and inventing. They built libraries, observatories, hospitals, and universities that shaped the modern world. Let's begin with something you probably used this morning. Number 10. Coffee. In 15th century Yemen, Sufi monks brewed coffee to stay awake during long nights of worship. The Arabic word kahwa became Turkish kafe and eventually English coffee. By the 16th century, coffee houses, kahve khane, had spread across the Ottoman Empire and into Europe through Venetian traders. So next time you sip your morning latte, remember, it began as a drink of devotion. Number 9. Modern surgery and hospitals. Al-Zahrawi, known in the West as Abulcasis, was a 10th century surgeon from Al-Andalus. He invented over 200 surgical instruments, many still in use today, and wrote a 30-volume medical encyclopedia called Al-Tasrif. But the true breakthrough was the hospital system itself. In Baghdad and Cairo, Baimaristans offered free healthcare for all, regardless of wealth, religion, or status. They had specialized wards, pharmacies, and even music therapy for mental health. It was the first truly universal healthcare system in history. Number 8. Algebra and Algorithms. Muhammad ibn Musa al-Khwarizmi, a Persian mathematician, worked at Baghdad's House of Wisdom in the 9th century. His book, Al-Kitab al-Mukhtasar fi Hisab al-Jabr wal-Muqabala, gave us the word algebra. And algorithm? It comes directly from his name, Al-Khwarizmi. Every computer, every app, every search engine runs on his ideas. Without him, modern computing wouldn't exist. Number 7. The university. In 859 CE, a Muslim woman named Fatima al-Fihri founded the University of Al-Qarawiyyin in Fez, Morocco. It's recognized by UNESCO and Guinness World Records as the world's oldest continuously operating university. It introduced structured degrees, faculties, and standardized education centuries before Europe adopted the model. When crusaders and scholars returned to Europe, they brought this system with them. So the modern university experience you know today began with a Muslim woman's vision for knowledge. Number 6. Optics and the camera. Ibn al-Haytham, or Al-Hazan, revolutionized how we see the world. Literally. He was the first to prove that vision happens when light enters the eye, not the other way around. He invented the camera obscura and pioneered the scientific method. His work laid the foundation for modern photography, telescopes, and optical science. The camera on your phone? It exists because of Ibn al-Haytham's discoveries over 1,000 years ago. Number 5. The toothbrush. The Prophet Muhammad encouraged oral hygiene using a miswak, a natural teeth cleaning twig. Over time, Muslims developed early toothbrush designs made from bamboo and bone, spreading hygiene practices throughout the world. Beyond that, Islam introduced daily cleanliness, washing before prayer, bathing regularly, and maintaining personal hygiene. These practices drastically reduced disease at a time when much of the world rarely bathed. Cleanliness wasn't just health, it was faith. Number 4. Windmills. In 9th century Persia, Muslim engineers built the first vertical axis windmills to grind grain and pump water. They were the earliest examples of harnessing renewable energy. The technology spread through the Islamic world and reached Europe, inspiring the windmills of the Middle Ages. Today's wind turbines, symbols of clean energy, are the descendants of that 1,200-year-old invention. Number 3. Soap and chemistry. Muslim chemists perfected the art of soap making by mixing oils with alkaline salts, creating the first hard, scented soap bars. Famous varieties like Aleppo and Nablus soap became luxury exports. And the science behind it? Chemistry itself. Alchemia in Arabic, the root of the modern word chemistry. Muslim scientists like Jabir ibn Hayyan laid the foundations of modern chemical experimentation. Number 2. Maps and navigation. In the 12th century, Muhammad al-Idrisi created the most accurate world map of his time, the Tabula Rogeriana. Islamic scholars improved the astrolabe and advanced trigonometry, enabling long-distance sea travel. Their maps guided explorers like Columbus and Vasco da Gama centuries later. The age of exploration began with Islamic knowledge. Number 1. The fountain pen. In 953 CE, the Fatimid Caliph of Egypt requested a pen that wouldn't stain his hands. Inventors designed a pen with an internal ink reservoir, the world's first fountain pen. It transformed writing forever, enabling the spread of literature, science, and philosophy across the Muslim world. A small invention that fueled a revolution in knowledge. So let's recap what we use daily that came from the Islamic Golden Age. Coffee, surgery, algebra, universities, cameras, toothbrushes, windmills, soap, maps, fountain pens, and that's only 10 examples. There are hundreds more. This era thrived on one divine command: read. Knowledge was sacred. Learning was worship. When that spirit faded, progress slowed. But the legacy remains. In your hands, in your home, in your daily life. Every time you drink coffee, visit a hospital, or use your phone, you're touching a piece of Islamic history. If this changed your perspective, subscribe and join me as we uncover more truths about history, faith, and human brilliance. Drop a comment. Which invention surprised you most? Together, let's rediscover the light of knowledge. Stay curious, stay humble, and as always, peace be upon you.